Hi and welcome to another video. Yeah, this is my May kind of pickups, what I've picked up recently. There may be some in kind of April as well, end of April, but following on from the last video anyway, things I've picked up. I'm going to get straight into it. Again, it's all N64 stuff, four games. I wonder where to start. Yeah, I'll start with this. First one was actually a gift, or a part gift. So I've started following a channel on YouTube who's going, Retro Dirk. He's going for a full PAL release set of boxed N64 games, and I've been kind of messaging him. I've seen him at the Cardiff Gaming Market recently, and yeah, he messaged me and says, do I have this game? And he sent me like a photograph and stuff, and he says, well, it's just a box with no cart in, but I'm welcome to it if I wanted. So yeah, I did try to pay for the postage, but he wasn't having any of it, and in fairness, he posted it out, and that was Jet Force Gemini on the N64. So yeah, there is some like box damage. The manual is good inside, but what I did, I'll go and do then myself, is I bought the loose cart. So I've actually got a complete copy of this now, and well, I'll show you the rest of the games, and then I've got a bit of a sub kind of collection then, hopefully, and I'm not far off that then, of a particular developer's titles. So yeah, some good one, I guess, some like more rarer, more sought after kind of games come in. So I'll start with the most recent one, which actually only came through yesterday. Now that's one quite common, I guess, Banjo-Kazooie. Again, another rare developer title. Boxed and complete, fantastic. Yeah, awesome. I used to swap this with a friend. So I didn't have this when I was younger, but a friend did, and we used to swap games. And I remember I swapped my Wave Race 64 for this game before, and I was never swapped game with that boy again, because my boxed N64, the manual, so the box came back with the manual was like proper trashed and crunched up and ruined. And I remember being mad, because I like to always keep my games in good condition. But anyway, sidetrack. Banjo-Kazooie, good platformer, one of the best ones on the system, essentially. Yeah, move on. Next one, a bit more of an expensive title than the previous two. This was Super Smash Brothers. This is where the franchise started. Yeah, on the N64. I love, on the side, obviously I'm a big Pokemon fan, and yeah, we've got, is that focusing in? Yeah, we've got Pikachu on the side here, but yeah, it's where it all started. I think it got super popular on the GameCube, didn't it? And I know, like on the Wii and the Switch, people still like to use the GameCube controllers to play. But yeah, really good one to have for the N64 collection. And again, I'm trying to collect some quality titles. Like yeah, I've had a bit of I never really played Jet Force Gemini before, but I did have a little bit of a go of that. You know, something new, not one I've usually played. It's like Jet Force Gemini, I'm going backwards. Yeah, that's like a third person, if that makes sense, like kind of like adventure game. Yeah, I am gonna give it a good whirl and see if I can get into it. You know, it is developed by Rare, so for the most part, all decent games. So this is the last game I've got for the collection so far this month, and that is maybe not a version you see, a variation of this game that you see regularly. So this is Lilac Wars, or Star Fox 64, but the small box version. So most copies I've ever seen before are the big box version, which came with the Rumble Pack. But I don't really have any space on the shelves for a big boxed version of a Lilac Wars or Star Fox, and I know that the remake of this, or the remastered version of this, is coming out on the Switch too. I know there's a bit of hype behind that, and a bit of disappointment as well, because I think it's more of a remaster of this game as opposed to a new Star Fox game. But there we go. But yeah, this essentially is the OG one, and I know it's been ported on 3DS and things, and yeah, fantastic. Obviously the one that it started out on, the Starwing on in PAL regions, Starwing on the Super Nintendo, and then this was the second kind of edition. Yeah, box complete. Again, much more expensive than the big box version. But yeah, that's it essentially. So yeah, so I think I've counted now. As you've seen, I've picked up 2 rare developed titles there. Jet Force Gemini and Banjo-Kazooie. I think I have all the rare all the rare developed titles, apart from Banjo-Tooie, which is the second, Banjo-Kazooie 2, so Banjo-Tooie, and Killer Instincts Gold. So they're the only 2 I don't have, and I can't say I've never played them both before. I know Killer Instincts Gold is a bit more, less valuable, but Banjo-Tooie is maybe almost like £100 game. So yeah, maybe I'll pick them up eventually, and I think I would have all of the rare developer games then. So yeah, that's it really. I have had other pickups, maybe I'll save them for another video. But yeah, thanks so much to Retro Dirk, Anton. Yeah, I'll leave a link to his channel. So if you're into N64, you need to check out his channel 100%. I think I've mentioned him before. But yeah, going for a full pouch set. He's picking up. He's not got many games left. Yeah, fair play. That's a lot of money's worth of games. But anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you all guys in the next one with some more pickups. Bye for now.